We got some Elden Ring news for you, but before we get into it, friendly reminder that I am giving away a Steam Deck for free in the month of December 2024. And if you want to enter the giveaway, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. If you're just coming through, click the link, follow the instructions. If you're watching on YouTube, the link will be in the description box below. Click the link. Please follow the instructions to enter the giveaway. Best of luck to everybody. All right, back to what we was doing. Going to the concert? What concert? From Software is working on a bunch of new games, but not Elden Ring 2. It wouldn't be shocking if From Software decided to follow its most successful game with a sequel, but the studio recently confirmed that Elden Ring 2 isn't currently in the works. Instead, the company behind the open world RPG is working on other projects. We're really not considering development such as Elden Ring 2, the director said at the PlayStation's Partner Awards, as reported by IG in Japan and translated by Automate. Goddamn, everybody on this bitch. He went on to say that while From Software might still develop the Elden Ring IP in some form in the future, the staff, including himself, are currently working on multiple other projects. He specifically teased them as coming from different genres, with some of the upcoming games directed by other developers with the studio. Am I the only one who doesn't want it right away? Like, give these dudes a break. Like, fucking between the base game and the DLC, that's 200 plus hours of content on your first run. And if you suck, it takes like 1,000. It's like you can't like, the thing I wish people would understand is you can't make greatness overnight. That's what makes it great. Otherwise it'd be average. So like I say, take your time. Stop rushing them. Let them make what they want. And when it comes, it comes. And I guarantee you it'd be great if you let them. At this point, I feel like they have the track record where, like, don't rush them. Let them make what they want. Even if what they want to make next isn't what you want and it doesn't sell well, it'll make them feel better because that's how creative types are. When you box a creative type into like a box, it just makes things worse. Yeah, let them cook. Let them cook. While From Software has established a clear DNA of challenging gameplay and esoteric storytelling within its games, it hasn't simply churned out endless sequels. Outside of Dark Souls and Armored Core, it experimented with several off games like Bloodborne and Sekiro. It's possible one of the projects currently in development is another Soulsborne-inspired spinoff. Maybe the genre teases means the studio is also looking further afield. Are we finally in a From Software real-time strategy game or a grimdark cozy sim? If it's a real-time strategy game, I will be passing. They just yapping. So yeah, if you were looking forward to it, it came out in 2022. It just came out. The DLC just came out, guys, this year. Got nominated for Game of the Year. Let them be, man. AC6 sequel would be heat, though. Honestly, they should wait till the next tech leap to make Elden Ring 2. Yeah, PlayStation 6 type shit. That'd be crazy with the visuals and the bot. Like, imagine the AI being super complex with PlayStation 6 type architecture. That'd be fire. Get the boys that Bloodborne 2 or that Sekiro 2. Like, if whatever they're working on next, I hope it's either Sekiro 2, Bloodborne 2, or a new IP. That's the three games I would want. Probably a new IP, or after that, Sekiro 2. Bloodborne would be last for me because I don't have... The only Bloodborne I've ever played is Lies of P, so, you know. That's what I got for you on that one. We got some Monster Hunter previews. We can see what the people are saying. I ain't reading all this shit because it's 5 different articles. Instead, we're gonna go to AI. Summarize this in bullet points. Yeah, this man pulled up a bunch of different... What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4.
Why spend $5 on a sub to this stream? In Gotham, your $5 could get you a 4,000 square foot apartment next to the Penguins trap house.
Yo, shout out to Ace Bug with the subs. Appreciate it. Peace out, Feason. All right, let's see what they're saying. This one, I was on a requested. The search words don't contain any content from a specific... What? What the fuck? Okay, well, let's try this one. Try to summarize this one. I'm about to say skip all this because I am not in the mood to read all this shit after. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that tier maker would take so damn long. There we go. All right, so this one's from Games Radar, and they say the writer spent 5 hours with a new build of Monster Hunter. The updated build addressed many issues with the previous beta, running smoothly on the PS5. That's the issue that I had when I played it. It was running sub 30 frames. Monster Hunter Wilds is set to release. Yeah, we know. Core gameplay features. The core gameplay remains similar to previous Monster Hunter titles, with players hunting monsters to craft better gear. New monsters introduced include the Lala Barina, a spider-like creature, and the Utduna, That's so fuck. All right, guys, we gotta go hunt the Alpha Duna. It's a massive Leviathan. Let's get our party together. Everybody sharpen their knives. Lay the bait. The game features a 2-weapon system, allowing players to change weapons during hunts. Oh, I didn't even know that. Well, like, when I got to preview the game, they didn't tell us anything. We got to play for 30, 45 minutes. They sat us down. There was a guidebook there too, with all the controls and tips. But the problem is, you only got 30 minutes to play the game. There was no time to even read the book. So you had to get in and hope your gamer instincts take over and press buttons. And the game was too complex. I wasn't able to pick up everything. A revised armor skill system splits skills between armor and weapons, offering more customization. That's cool. Improvement changes. The hit stop feedback has been enhanced, addressing complaints from the beta. Monsters seem to run away less frequently compared to the beta. That's good. That was always my issue in Monster Hunter. I hated hunting them. I know it's called Monster Hunter, but after I spent about 10 minutes hunting a monster down, I'm not trying to get them to half health and they keep running away. That shit's fucking annoying. Maybe one time, but when they kept doing it, I was like, no, thank you. Don't read the Gamer Monster Hunter article. It has data mine spoilers. Oh, I summarized it, so it's probably not gonna put it in here anyway. The game's pacing explanations has been improved, potentially making it more accessible to new players. That's what I noticed when I played it. It felt more welcoming compared to previous ones. The director mentioned that some weapons are due for substantial changes before release, and the development team is working on making Wilds more appealing to a broader audience while maintaining the core experience. The impressions from the dude. Despite only playing for 5 hours, the preview left the writer eager for more, describing the experience as encouraging and improved from the beta. The writer notes that the true Monster Hunter experience involves setting personal goals and experimenting with builds, which wasn't possible in the limited preview. 5 hours is still a long time. Most previews, they only do 2 hours. Mad that monsters trying to survive. Yeah, fuck that. Let me kill you, bitch. It's a game. I think that was the game. Oh, so you said don't read that one. That spoils it. Okay, we'll do this one and then we'll call it quits. Same perplexity. Is your camera that crispy or is it hot? Is it hot as fuck in there? What do you mean? I think it's just my camera's real crispy. What are you trying to say? My camera's just crispy. I spent money. Let's see. Summarize this article for me. Every Monster Hunter. Hey, there's big monsters that's not supposed to be there. Go kill it. Pretty much. Yo, we close to the sub goal. Who got me? Somebody. Hey, man, give some subs up. We going crazy today. Seamless open world, enhanced storytelling. We know gameplay improvements. Weapon adjustments based on player feedback with significant chances to increase the hit stop launch. They're saying the same thing as the last one. New monsters. I don't know how to pronounce any of that. New monsters including the Chupacabra, the Kumatrice, the Lalabarina, the Balahada, the Uduna, and the mascot monster, the Achveld. He's saying you a bad bitch, pretty much. And he's saying the same thing. Other news. Intel launches a new GPU. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a third competitor in the GPU market. Before, it was just NVIDIA and AMD. Well, the CPU maker, whose CPUs have been pretty dog shit recently, Intel, decided instead of focusing on fixing their CPUs that have been blowing up and failing all over the places, their Core i9s, they said, why not launch another product? Intel launches a new Arc B5080 GPU with
Every time someone gifts 5 or more subs, I'm gonna text Sonic my feelings.
Shout out to B Hunter with the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. Keep it rolling in, Chad. I appreciate you, Hunter. Thank you. 10% more performance than the RTX 4060 for $250, but the rumored 4070 beater, that sounds crazy, is nowhere to be seen. So they dropped something that's more powerful than the 4060 for $250. What is the price of the 4060 RTX? I have a 4080. I don't know. This is not it. Hey, what the fuck? RTX 4060. Okay, so it starts at $299. That one's $250. So it's $50 cheaper. If it was $200, I would say you might want to take that risk, but if it's only $50 cheaper, you might as well get the RTX, because the problem is this is new tech from Intel. This shit might be trash. You're paying for quality. You're paying for, I don't know. I don't know. See, here are all the gigawatts if you want to see. Here all, speaking of chips and stuff, have you heard that China put a ban on rare minerals for the US imports? Yeah, I think they also put a ban on steel or something like that too. 2025 is going to be a fun year. It's going to be a fun year. It's going to be the year of fuck around and find out. The drivers were asked when they came out, you got the Intel joint, the Battle Mage? But with the B58 and the 5070 siblings are fairly low end cards. NVIDIA is only aiming at marginally beating the 4060 for now. To round off key specs, the 5080 is a 12 gigabyte card with a 192-bit bus, gigawatts, whatever, dude. Not better alternative. Intel drivers are still buggy since game developers don't make shit for it. Yeah, that's another problem. Yeah, they're not optimized for it. And then you're not even... They should have put out something powerful. How the fuck did NVIDIA go from a mostly gaming graphics card maker to a $1 trillion company? And the investment in AI. Also, the Bitcoin miners buying up all the GPUs. I feel like it's right place, right time. Also, the product is good too. Not a lot of competition. For a while, AMD was ass. For like AMD GPUs really weren't worth buying up until maybe like the last 5 years. For the last 15 to 20 years, the only GPU in the market that was worth buying was NVIDIA GPU. So that's how they were able to build their brand. They had a monopoly, but it wasn't a monopoly because they were the best on quote unquote. It was just because AMD was ass. The only thing AMD had going for it was their Ryzen CPUs. They've been good. That's what I always prefer. There's a more powerful one, but they didn't show that much. I'm definitely gonna watch some videos on this. I don't know if I would recommend this. I would say just stick with the, first of all, I wouldn't recommend a 4060 anyway. I would say get at least a 4070 or higher, like future-proof your shit. Apparently some tempered glass and Switch 2 cases appear online. I'm not going to show this, but I'm going to drop it in the chat. This is coming from the Gaming Rumors Reddit. Oops. I don't want to show this because I don't know if this will give me a copyright strike, but to give you an idea what the form factor looks like, if you want to check it out, there it is in the chat. I was just sharing that with y'all. The lossless scaling program be doing some heavy lifting for those still on the 2060. Hey, my 2080 was chugging along. Prime Gaming reveals 18 new games in December. If you got Prime, Amazon Prime, here's what you get for free. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, that's a classic. Tomb Raider Underworld, Overcooked 2, Call of Juarez Gunslinger, Dredge, Quake 2, Disney Pixar WALL-E, Planet of Lana, Heroes Hour, The Coma, Electrician Simulator, Redrawn, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna claim this. This is one of my favorite games as a kid. It probably sucks now, but Star Wars Bounty Hunter, I used to play that on the GameCube. It's free. Do GOG versions run good? Yeah, they actually run the best. GOG is an alternate gaming platform from Steam that prides themselves on having no DMR. DMR. That's a fucking gun. They don't have the software that runs in the background that checks to see if you actually own the game. DRM, my bad. Yeah, DRM. I said the Halo gun. DRM. Yeah, they don't have DRM. And DRM is known to...
Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Shout out to Mario with the sub. DRM is known to make your games run like shit. It's a software that runs in the background that authenticates your copy of your game to make sure you're not pirating it. But GOG doesn't have it. So like you actually own the game 100% pretty much. So yeah, GOG is cool. And also they just announced like a game preservation program. So I'm actually probably going to claim that. Just will I ever play it? I don't know, but I'll have it. This was pretty cool. A new PS5 update allows you to launch the PS1 boot screen. So if you don't have any games to play on your PlayStation, sorry PS4 niggas, it's not for you. But if you want a new game to play on your PlayStation, you can change the wallpaper. There you go. Anybody? Or not the wallpaper, but the launch screen. Get a little bit of nostalgia. I changed mine to the PS2. Yeah, so it's true then that you can change it from any generation. I would probably change it to PS2 then too. That's cool. Yep, just go into your settings. It's for the celebration of the 30th year celebration of PlayStation. Yeah, when next time I boot, I don't have a reason to boot up my PlayStation right now because I'm playing on PC. But next time I boot it up, I'll probably change it to the PS2 then. Perfect for PS4 users to upgrade. Yeah, PS4 users can upgrade to a PS1. Let me check the sub box too. What's going on in there? Iconic. So that's, you know, Lil Shumpton. Our thoughts. I might have to save this for tomorrow. It's like 14 because I want to get on the goddamn game for a little bit. I might say the subbox period. Limited time, unfortunately. Niggas got games out there. People just wish it was permanent and not limited. Oh, it's limited? That's stupid. Why is it limited? Does anybody know? I don't see anything interesting. You saw the Cloak and Dagger gameplay? I did. I show it. So are they just gonna snatch it off your PS5? I'm not even gonna change it then. There's no point. Maximum football. Never mind. There's nothing interesting. Oh, this was somebody asked me if I played this Infinite Nikki. What the fuck is this? Nothing interesting in the sub box unless anybody's got a trailer for me. I was disappointed they only had the PS. Somebody said they had the PS2. Somebody said they had the PS2. Halo Infinite Snow. All right, I'm gonna look at this shit because somebody brought this up in the chat. Infinite Nikki. What is this?
Forest. Collect people's wishes. They long to find the most special wish.
Now, somebody in the chat asked me if I played this shit. What the fuck is this?
But the god had already gone.
The Wishing One has been gone too long. We lost our way, fell silent.
Yeah, where's the gameplay?
The world. Find your strength. Perhaps. Let's just think of this
Every new
as
follower reminds
a
me of
graduation
my
trip.
We're following Christ.
Shout out to whoever just followed. What the fuck is this?
Is it you?
Bro, if this game don't go to hell,